Okay guys, so today we are unboxing not just a clickbaity whatever everybody's saying, oh I got the maxed out Mac. No, this is actually a maxed out Mac with everything on it. You have a nano texture 16-inch MacBook Pro space black with Apple M4 Max chip with 16 core CPU, 40 core GPU, 16 core neutral engine, 128 gigabyte of unified memory, so RAM, 8 terabyte of SSD storage, 140 watt of USB-C power adapter that comes with it. I'm pretty sure it should be a black braided cable. No stickers, unfortunately. We have 3 Thunderbolt 5 ports, so that's gonna be absolutely future-proof. HDMI port, SD reader, just regular slot. Thank God headphone jack is on this Mac. MagSafe 3-port, which is that black cable. And of course, we have just regular English, US English keyboard. I don't know why they say it's like, oh, it's Apple Intelligence. If you have a Mac and you have an M1 chip and newer, your Apple Intelligence is going to be working on it, so it's not a big deal. This is the Max. Like, you cannot go any further unless you're just adding some accessories that are just not, you cannot order them. You just simply aftermarket or whatever. So let's just unbox it and see what it looks like, see what exactly comes with it. 1600 nit brightness, so 1000 nit brightness, which is awesome, but that nano texture display, it kind of like dulls down that HDR feel to it. But it is a laptop I'm going to be using outside on the sun, somewhere where there's glare, is going to be a game changer. So, and not to mention all specs, I want to compare that to my Mac Studio, maxed out Mac Studio. So I wanted to compare these maxed out machines, what they're actually capable of, which one is going to be better. My understanding that the M2 Ultra Studio is going to be just a tiny bit better, but in some cases this is going to be absolutely killer, especially if I'm on the road and I have to do some stuff, which is going to be a lot of 8K footage, higher frame rate footage, and this is going to be helping me out. I do have my iPad Pro. It is a fantastic iPad, works great, but I just, for some reason, the small size screen is just so difficult for me to edit videos on it. So that might be a fantastic secondary screen when I'm going to be working on this machine. So, and just to give you an idea, I do believe this one is M2 chip on this iPad Pro. It can handle all sorts of video projects. DaVinci Resolve is on that iPad Pro, but it's just so weird when you're using the mouse or trackpad. It's just not the same feeling when you're actually working on it. It is cool to have a touchscreen display, but the idea that that mouse cursor is just snapping to some weird corners and weird application, it just kills me. So this is the reason why I got this 16-inch maxed out M4 Max MacBook Pro, and let's go ahead and unbox it. Apple does this fantastic job on packaging this MacBooks. I'm honestly very impressed with their ingenuity on just the packaging itself. Well, here it is. It is coming to me a little bit later than everybody else getting theirs, because the moment this was announced, I ordered right away. This came from China, so it took a while. So I don't know if you can see the model. The black braided cable. Unfortunately, no stickers, as they trying to make it all eco-friendly. Microfiber cloth, and that's simply because you chose a nano texture display. It is feeling really premium, actually. They included that one. And one thing to notice, this comes actually not in a cellophane or whatever container, which is going to be just simply in this just a little boxy document holder or whatnot. So keep in mind, they're trying to make a difference in the world, so that's guess that's good. Okay, you have just a simple instructions. For infrequent cleaning to hard to remove smudges, 70% isopropyl alcohol IPA solution may be used. Do not spray the solution directly on the display. For additional polishing cloth, visit apple.com. So this is just simply instructions on how to use the cloth. Spray some cleaning solution on the cloth itself, not on the display. Here's that brick, 140 watt USB-C power brick. And keep in mind, if you are ordering for Europe, you'll probably have this brick sitting on the side. This little piece that comes off, which I'm going to show you. So this piece, this connector, usually if you have a completely different outlets, you have this piece block right here and the other piece on the side. So some of my European friends, they told me that that's how it comes in the box. Let's go ahead and take this one out of the way. Put on my super wide lens, which is that Laowa. I made a video about this. Great lens. So here is this MacBook. Here's the SD card reader, HDMI, USB 5, headphone jack, 2 USB 5s, and the MagSafe. I think that's much better than that space gray. I obviously love my space gray, which matches a lot of different devices, but this one, I'm a big fan. So I'll go ahead and set up. So I'm going to shut this off